Let's just jump straight to the point tonight. Don't be a fucking dumbass. Life lessons, hard lessons, lessons that need to be learned. And this is the one I've been telling myself all fucking night. Don't be a goddamn dumbass. And yet I was a goddamn dumbass. I am knackered. And as we discussed yesterday, that when you get tired, it becomes much easier to procrastinate on things and to search for those dopamine highs and put things off and those kinds of things. And I don't know what it is. I have not slept well this week. And I'm fucking exhausted. And I was like, all right, go home, smash through your stuff, have an early night, feel better tomorrow. What did my dumb ass do? Oh, I'll tell you what my dumb ass did. I delayed it until fucking 9:15 at night to get started on my shit. So, Dumbass of the Week award goes to this man right here. But as I was sitting here and, as I said to you, I would always document the true story. I would share with you the things that, as they come up, it made me think about it a bit more of zero choice mentality and how important, but also sometimes how fucking hard it is. Because, yeah, I am on struggle street tonight. This sleep deprivation thing that's going on at the moment is getting worse. And I have been prone to insomnia in the past. I don't know what it is and what's going on, but yeah, it's pretty fucking shit right now. Anywho, but this stuff still has to get done. And I'm not going to lie to you. Today, on fucking day 80, which would be fucking ridiculous to quit now, I honestly considered it. I was like, God, it would just be easier to go eat some junk food, fucking watch some TV, skip this stuff. Who's going to know? And I think that's always the hardest question. I spoke about this at the beginning. Who's going to know if you don't do the things? Honestly, at the end of it all, no one. No one really is going to know. Just you. It's just going to be you, but you'll fucking know. You'll know that you said you would and you didn't. You'll be out of integrity with yourself. You'll be inauthentic. And when you're inauthentic, that's when shit starts to go wrong. It's when it starts to eat away at you and you start making more poor decisions, worse and worse choices. When you step out of authentically being aligned with everything you know you should be, the man you should be, the husband you should be, the father you should be. When you step out of that alignment, yeah, that's when shit goes wrong. So yeah, no one would know. You could get away with half-assing your workouts or skipping your walk or not keeping your word on these things. You could. You truly could. And no one would ever be the wiser. But you'd fucking know. You'd know. And that's what matters. Yeah, this isn't about being held accountable to someone else, although that's what I'm there for. But you could lie to me. You could lie to your friends. You could lie to the other men in the greatness group, in greatness club. You could lie to them and no one would ever be the wiser. But A, you'd be defeating the purpose, and B, it would eat away at you. But as I discussed yesterday, resistance is a thing that fucks with you on levels you cannot imagine until you're down that rabbit hole, until you're into that journey, your quest for greatness. And then they come out and they'll come and hit you where it hurts most and when you least expect it. I, the proponent of 126 to greatness, man who's touting this wisdom, almost quit today. For what? To watch some TV? To curl up in my bed? And just chill? It's not even anything worthwhile. It's not even anything that's groundbreaking. That's like, fuck yeah, this crazy motherfucker went off the rails. It's like, but what would I gain from that? Nothing. Maybe a small dopamine hit while I watch the TV. But nothing serious, nothing real, nothing of value. And what would it cost me? More than could probably be put into words. Because this is the stuff that matters. What I'm building here, it's bigger than me. And I'd throw that away to watch some TV. But this is how resistance gets you. It doesn't matter how strong you are, how determined you are, how focused and driven you are. Resistance comes for us all. And when we least expect it. And whispers sweet nothings in our ears. And we must overcome. And a lot of the times, the simplest principles will do the greatest things for you. So as I said, I procrastinated for fucking, what are we talking about? 3 hours now? Nearly 3 hours on doing this. That's going to take me probably 45 minutes in total to get this shit all knocked out. It's not a big ask. It's not a big fucking ask. And yet, I built it up in my head to be this massive, monumental thing, like this huge thing to overcome. Instead, I could have just gone, all right, here's the 5-second rule from Mel Robbins. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And you just go. And we count down instead of up because down has a definitive end. And as soon as you hit 0, you're gone. Like a rocket out of the blocks. You're just going. And more often than not, I have found, especially when we do this, when we've got this zero choice mentality, that it'll kick in once you start. The biggest hurdle is always just the starting. So you need to get out of your own fucking way. You need to find whatever trick it is that will get you to just start. Count down, 3, 2, 1, go. Tell yourself it's just for 5 minutes. Just sit at your desk and do nothing. Bored out of your fucking mind until you start. Whatever it may be, just start. Get into that position. And once you do that, the zero choice mentality will kick in and it'll take care of the rest. Now that I'm here, now that I've started, I'm like, yeah, this is fine. Like, we're good. I don't know why I just spent those 3 hours putting this off. And it's also why it matters to keep your word to yourself so that you don't end up procrastinating like this. So you don't end up being fucking exhausted like nobody's business. So you can actually do the work. That's what matters. And you send yourself into this spiral cycle. If you start getting tired because you're staying up late to do the work, and then because you're tired, you delay doing the work, and then you stay up late to get the work done, and then you go round and round and round. You have to break the cycle at some point. You have to just find a way, find the will, find the drive, the focus, the determination, whatever it may be, to just fucking do it as soon as possible, to break that cycle and get stuck into the fucking work. That's where it is. That's where the magic comes from just doing the work, just starting. And like, as I said, now that I'm here, it's fueling me up. I'm like, what the fuck was I delaying this for? Why was I making this such a big fucking deal? And I don't know the answer, other than resistance. I'm getting closer and closer to truly stepping into alignment. Like being that guy. You know what? I'm 46 days away from being that man, completing 126 to greatness again, and then starting the next phase. So resistance is putting the press on me. It's got no fucking chance that we let this guy get through. We know how powerful he is on the other side. So I envision probably for the next 46 days that resistance is going to throw absolutely everything it has at me. And it's okay. Because I've already decided that this is done. The work is done. The decisions have been made. I don't need to think about it. I just show up and follow through. on the commitment I made. Zero choice mentality. I committed. I decided. It is done. This is what discipline is. This is what freedom is. I don't need to think about it. I don't need to question whether I want to do it. It is done. So yeah, I stumbled today. Not going to lie, I stumbled hard. And it nearly got me. Resistance nearly got me today. But I'm proud to say, I'm still standing tall. I'm still here. It's going to be a late fucking night because I go out after this and do my walk. But I'm still fucking standing. And that's what matters. When it comes for you, when it seeks you out and it's going to destroy you, you stand fucking tall. You take that and you keep moving forward. Because that's how winning is done. So that's all I really have for you today. And I appreciate you. Appreciate everyone who's here. Because part of that is just being accountable that I have to do this video. So I appreciate you. And I'll talk to you soon.